Another example. Now this is not a type of polygon we've covered. But what we can do is we can split this polygon up into different parts. We can either make a line here or make a line here. Either one works. Either one will work. I'm going to choose to do this. Since I know this is 5 meters, from this point to this point, I also know is 5 meters. Therefore, from this point to this point has to be 4 meters because the whole side was originally 9 meters. The story problem asked us if we had a robotic vacuum cleaner can clean 2 square meters of carpet in 8 minutes. How long does it take for it to clean a carpet covering a room with the dimensions shown below? So the first thing we have to do is find the area. That's what I started doing here. Creating some steps to help me find the area. 5 times 5, this is a quadrilateral, a polygon with 4 sides. It's not a trapezoid, it's not a kite, it's not a rhombus. We can assume it's a square. At minimum, if it was a trapezoid, because you still use these same values. And we're assuming that these are right angles here. So the area inside this space is 25 meters squared. And again, 9 times 4, the area in this space is going to be 36 meters squared. We had 36 plus 25, and our total area that the vacuum has to cover is 61 meters squared. And the question asks us not only to find the area of the carpet, that's just a byproduct of what we need to find. How long does it take for it to clean a carpet covering a room with dimensions shown below? Well, that's the area of the room. And in the reading it said for every 2 square meters, it takes 8 minutes. So we're going to divide this by 2 square meters. And we're going to get 30.5. And we're going to multiply 30.5 by 8 minutes. And so for the vacuum to clean that space, it's going to take the vacuum 244 minutes to clean that space. Example 5. Now we're getting into trapezoids, rhombus, and kites here. So example 5, find the area of each polygon. Identify it's a rhombus. Equilateral, quadrilateral. And I'm going to assume that this arrow points 8 centimeters. Let's just say it's for just this side, this piece. So we got to double that to get us 16 centimeters, and that's 11, so double that for 22. We'll multiply those together, and they're going to divide by 1/2. So the area of this rhombus is 176 centimeters squared. B, we're going to identify this polygon, it's a trapezoid, 1/2 base 1, which is 7, plus base 2, which is 9, multiplied by the height, that's going to give us our area. And the area of this figure is 32 feet squared. 7 plus 9 is 16. Half of 16 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. Our last example, C, again, I'm going to assume that this arrow is pointing to this piece here. which makes 24. 18, which is making 36. So I multiply 1/2 times 24 times 36. And that's going to equal 432 inches squared. Again, not forgetting our units on these examples. Example 6. One diagonal of a kite is 2 times as long as the other diagonal, and that's given to us here. The area of the kite is 56.25 square inches was the length of the diagonals. We're going to have to work backwards here. We're given the area. So we have 1/2 x multiplied by 2x equals 56.25. As I told you previous, to get rid of this half, we're going to multiply both sides by 2. X times 2x is 2x squared. 56.25 times 2 is equal to 112.5. We're going to divide 2 on both sides. Which gets us back to the original. X squared equals 56.25, and I'm sure many of you multiply this half with this 2 to get rid of it earlier, which is fine. And then get our final answer. We're going to square root this value, and x equals 7.5. Are we done? No. The question asks us to find the lengths of the diagonals. One diagonal, this one right here, is going to be 7.5 inches. The second is going to be 15 inches. So we have to plug that x value in. Our last example, example 7. You find a diagram of your backyard. Each square represents 3 meters by 3 meters. This is very important. I can see a lot of people assuming that this is just 1 unit here, but it's actually 3 because the square is 3 by 3. So these are going to be 3 units apiece. It's also identified here on the graph. Find the area of your backyard. The shaded region is your backyard. We have to identify the figure. The figure is a trapezoid. The area of the trapezoid is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 multiplied by the height. We see this right angle here, which makes segment BE the height. So we count 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Our height is 15. Base 1, 3, 6, 9, plus base 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 9 plus 21 is 30. Half of 30 is 15. 15 multiplied by 15 is 200 and, oops. Just want to double check here. 225. And that is going to be the area of our backyard. Again, it's meters, so it's going to be 225 meters squared. That does it for the notes on this section. Keep working hard. Make sure you attend your Zoom meetings with your teachers and check out all of our videos. Thank you and have a great day.